My sister stole my embryos. Today I met the twins she had behind my back, the little girls with my eyes and laugh, who call her mommy while she pretends they aren't the children I thought were destroyed in the clinic fire 5 years ago. I was 28 when doctors told me the chemo would likely leave me infertile. Before starting treatment, I harvested eggs and created embryos with my then fiancé STN James. Insurance wouldn't cover storage fees, so my sister Megan offered to help. I'll handle everything, she promised. Just focus on getting better. The night before my first chemo session, Megan held my hand as I sobbed about possibly never having children. Whatever happens, you'll be a mother somehow, she whispered, I promise. 3 months into treatment, the clinic called with devastating news. A fire had destroyed most of their stored embryos, including mine. I was crushed, but Megan seemed even more distraught than me. I feel responsible, she kept saying. I picked that clinic, I survived cancer. James didn't survive our relationship. He left 6 months after my remission, claiming he couldn't handle the pressure. 2 years later, Megan moved to Seattle for a dream job opportunity. Our once weekly calls dwindled to occasional texts and holiday video chats, where she always seemed to be filming from odd angles and dim lighting. Yesterday, my company transferred me to Seattle. I decided to surprise Megan at her apartment, the address I'd mailed Christmas gifts to for years but never visited. A blonde little girl, maybe 4 years old, opened the door behind her, that an identical twin clutching a stuffed rabbit. They had my mother's auburn hair, my upturned nose, and Jane's dimpled smile. Who are you? One asked, tilting her head. Exactly the way I do when confused. Before I could answer, Megan appeared, face draining of color when she saw me. Lily, I can explain. Explain what? That there was no clinic fire? That you stole my embryos and disappeared to raise my children without me knowing they existed? Her voice cracked. You were sick, James was leaving. I'd just been told I could never conceive. These embryos were going to be discarded. They were mine. My voice broke as the twins huddled behind Megan's legs, suddenly afraid of the crying stranger at their door. Mommy, who is she? The one with the rabbit whispered. Megan knelt down. This is your Aunt Lily, the one I told you about. The one whose smile you have. I stood frozen, staring at the living embodiments of dreams I had grieved and buried, my children, yet not mine, my flesh and blood, raised by my sister in secret. Do you like unicorns? The bolder twin suddenly asked me. I have a collection. I nodded through tears, stepping inside as Megan moved aside. Some betrayals can never be forgiven. Others force you to redefine what family really means. As I followed my daughters because biology makes them mine, even if the law might not enter their bedroom to see rainbow unicorns arranged by size, I realized I faced the most impossible choice of my life. Some secrets destroy families.